Hey guys, time to cut some sunnies. These have been growing for roughly 7 days. 125 grams of seed I used. I'm going to be placing them in these trays. We're going to weigh them out in these containers here. I'll place them on the scale after I turn the scale on. The container weighs 272 grams, roughly 271. I'm going to tare it. Now the scale is set to 0. And I'm going to use this sharp knife. You have to be very careful. You can use a pair of scissors, but these are tough little buggers. Talking about the sunnies. There may be some seed hulls on here, but they are going to be washed off. They'll be all washed off when we're ready to eat them. And they'll come off in a bowl of water when we're rinsing them. There's 99 grams. I like to cut above the tray so I don't get into the cocoa core media that I use. That's a nice batch right there. Pick up a few of these. Now, these are going to regrow outside in our garden area. And we have some out there that are growing into some taller plants. Hopefully they're going to flower, but we'll find out eventually. Usually the rabbits and the squirrels eat what's left. There's not too many holes in here. I'm not worried about them at all because they're going to come out when we rinse them off. I do make some smoothies out of these at times, but they go in our salad. We can eat them raw, which are delicious. My wife's been picking off this crop as they've been growing. That's fine. We have plenty of them. I have another tray going that I started on Monday. Boy, they taste good. And we don't like to overgrow them. My wife likes to have them a little bit shorter because we get a better quality taste out of it, she feels, and I feel as well. It doesn't bother me when they want to be cut. There was a little cocoa core that came up there. I just wipe everything off. I use only filtered water. I'll show you what I have, but first of all, let's take a look to see what's below. This is a black deep tray. It's slotted. You can see some of the cores come through, as well as the root system. The black tray below, which I'm going to have a hard time showing you really, but let's see what I can do, is a solid one. First 3 days, all right, there was a pea crop that I sown on top of the sown sunflower seeds. I placed that deep black tray on top of it. Then I placed another solid tray above it. Then I used my camera C-stand bags to weigh down. I don't use a block. Sometimes I do. This container will be emptied out into the garden bed, and I will reprocess the cocoa core into our plants that are outdoors. I will not reuse it indoors. I only use the filtered water. I only pH and EC test my filtered water. I do not add any other additives to the product. I believe in trying to keep everything as organic as possible. So we have 285, I believe that was. And this one here is a 439. This is the container cover that I use. It will be placed over the top, pushed down securely, snug, and snapped into place. Lock and load, that's it. There is some holes there. That's not going to create that much weight, but you're not going to, if you're going to sell this, you're not going to keep the holes on there. You're going to clean everything off properly, but this is for our use only, and we'll clean this when we're ready to eat it. Have a great day. Enjoy life. Keep laughing out loud. Have fun. Stay safe.